What up, y'all? Bankroll 10, Better Up Customs. Got the 74 back. I don't know if anybody ever paid attention, but it got wrecked in the front. So I got to retrim the fender in the front right, throw the big brakes on it, change the sway bar setup in the back to an anti-roll. We're about to take care of that, get it back on the road. Finally got my 77 two-door in the shop. Hopefully, get some shit done to it. We haven't done much to the 71 up over here, but of course that 71 is tore all apart. A couple of you guys might know this car, and if you do, you do, and if you don't, you don't. But anyways, big block, two-door, Landau. About to throw some brakes on the front. Obviously needs an alignment too. I didn't know that, but brakes on the front, re-narrow the rear end, get the wheels to fit on there. The 73, we got the coilovers are in it, the cross braces in it, anti-roll is in it. This thing was real nasty underneath with the undercoating. Crazy. Tubular uppers, tubular lowers, double adjustable. Throwing the gear in it, gear, posi, bearing kit, a whole bunch of little stuff. Front, cleaned up a little bit and painted. It's still got some undercoating. That's not perfect, but I mean, couldn't get the shit off. But whatever. Got some LED lights the other day so we can see. All the other ones I had kept getting metal shavings in them and burning up. I know there was some other shit I was about to say, but I can't even think. But I sure do know how to stock a shop with cars. Jella, what's the matter, babe? I don't know what you did. My 77. Oh, look at it. It's beat up. She got coilovers on the front though. And then if we go over here and we move, that baby's crazy. Oh, what is that? That's a big block Chevy. Oh shit. Maybe in a couple weeks. Fuck that hood too. Hood can go bye-bye. I don't need a hood. So yeah, man, things have been hectic. Real hectic. And trying to keep everything organized and clean, but this car right here with all the scraping we did underneath of it really got the floor messed up. But tomorrow, front end to be all together. The back is basically there. Throw the gear and everything in it. These ain't hooked up right now because got to drop the rear end down to put the gear and all that in it. And yeah, okay, well, I guess I thought I had more to talk about, but really don't. Another late night at the shop. About to get out of here. If y'all didn't know either about this one. She got a big block in her too, but she's dirty. Look at that dirty girl. But yeah, we'll have this one back on the rims. This is the side that got wrecked. As you can see, the headlight bucket still not in it, but they did all this shit new fender. But I gotta trim that back part of the fender right there. Obviously this car, 28s. But yeah, I gotta get that sway bar off the back, put anti-roll. I'd hate to have a sway bar break and mess up some quarter panels. But yeah, again, this one, a couple more days. Do some shit to it. Today was a messed up day. A lot going on, real hot, whatever. And yeah, I don't know really what else to say. Except Obviously, I pushed that one out during the day. This one drives out. This one, I've never heard it run, and I wouldn't want to start it, but I got to get a lift open, get it on there. Like I said, re-narrow the rear end, and throw the front brakes on it. And looks like I'm gonna have to lift it and align it. Pretty sure it's got coilovers on it. Let's see. Yeah, it's got coilovers on the front, I think. But yeah, this car, I'm not sure if it's 26s or 28s. I think it's 28s. But that one will be done hopefully here in the next 2 weeks. This one will be done next day. So basically, this one really needs to go on the lift up here once this one's done. Which this one, like I said, everything's here. I haven't had time to mess with it. The front frame still needs to be clean, and I gotta notch it for the 28s. And yeah. So again, on this frame raffle, again, I gotta get this frame raffle all set up so that way I can start, you know, as I get the money rolling in, I can notch it, narrow it, you know, brace it, send it to powder coat, put wheel wood brakes on it, 8.5-inch rear end, gear, posi, all that, bracing and plating and all that, powder coated black, and it'll be ready for a G-body. Big boy Nelson's frame, still haven't touched it. Sorry, I got a lot of shit going on. But yeah, so Betted Up Kustoms Bankroll Town, trying to get all this shit going, trying to get Scarface in line, get him on, you know, get him on the train that starts getting shit done. So, but yeah, again, coilovers, the real shit. Look at that. This is how you adjust height right here. You move the gold bracket onto the black bracket. That's how you change the height of the car. Once the spring is set at the height that it needs to be, so this size coilover, basically 9, 8.5, 9, 9.5 is where you would set this spring pressure, depending on the weight of the car, depending on what's in the trunk, stuff like that. And then this is how you adjust height. So that way you never have to mess with the springs again. You guys that are out there taking these springs and twisting them up to get more height, you're making the car stiff. So that's why there's plenty of people out there. Oh, I rode in a car with coilovers, and it rode like a tank, and oh, this and that. That's because this shit is not set right. All my cars are set right. And if they're not, I can change these knobs right here to a different setting for different cars, different weights, everything like that. You got 19 positions on each one for your control and your rebound. Compression, rebound, control, rebound, whatever the hell you want to call it. But I can make the cars ride smooth as shit. I can make them handle better, all kinds of shit. So, anyways, it's a nice car. Runs good, original 400. I believe this dude sold it or is selling it. Oh, this side looks a little better. Got a lot of light on it. That's only, I got about 5 cans of paint throughout on it right now, but it's going to take another, I'll go over it again so that way it smooths it out a little more. But you can see how much undercoating that they put. We were scraping and trying to get all that off, and man, that's some nasty stuff. But yeah, we'll have the front end in this tomorrow. Tie rods I got sitting over here somewhere. Inner and outer tie rods. I forgot where I put them. They're somewhere around here. Oh, right over here. So you got the inners, the outers. As you can see, they're Moogs. And then this is a QA1 tie rod sleeve. Jam nuts, easy to adjust it, boom. But all my cars come out with perfect alignment. So yeah, and that's it for this episode of the never-ending story of Bedded Up Customs. I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking, damn, the shop's a mess now. Well, a lot going on. But appreciate y'all. Share, watch, share, watch, subscribe, and I'll still keep doing it. Bankroll Town, Bedded Up Customs, out.